Even get to cross.
Hello guys, welcome back. This is your boy KGASS2 and today I'm doing another, as you can tell by the title, video review. And this time, or movie review should I say. And this is a review of It Chapter 2. Now I've been to see it today as I'm just on my way home from the cinema. I've been to see it and it wasn't as good as the original, as the first part. I'm not going to go into much detail because it is getting a bit dark, as you can see, and it is getting a bit colder over here. But I'm just going to say before I continue, it is a lot different than the first part. Right guys, I'm back. So, It Chapter 2. It was a lot better than It Chapter 1. In my opinion. Number 1 had its good moments, but I think this one was a lot better. Why? Because the effects on it, the CGI effects, the green screen effects was a lot better than the first film. The characters did look like themselves, but as an older version, because if anyone's seen the original one of the film, the young kids grow up, and obviously 27 years later, the clown, comes back and tries to kill all of them. I don't know if the original one is the same. I've seen bits on YouTube back then when the effects weren't that good, but it is quite good. And, the original one is alright. I didn't really enjoy the original one with the clips that I've seen, but it did look, the original one did have its good moments in it. So, just want to get on with the bits that I really enjoyed. I'm not going to tell you guys a bit about it. I'm not going to tell you guys about it yet, because if you guys want to go and see it, it came out today. So, you guys can go and see this film today. So, the things I like about it is how they progress with the story. They did deliver some Easter eggs in the film, which, if you guys haven't seen it yet, which most of you might not have seen it, because it is hard to try and see a film when it comes out in the first day, because the cinemas are always jam-packed. But yeah, they did leave another Stephen King Easter egg in it. They left a few in. Obviously, I've never really seen much of Stephen King's films. I've just heard I've seen memes, like The Shining. I've heard the famous line, "Here's Johnny." I've heard that famous line, and that's been used for so many things, memes and stuff like that. And that's it. So they did deliver that Easter egg in the film. In the film, but that was it was only a quick second like that. It was quick as also. If you didn't see it, if you blinked, you miss it. So you need to be paying attention. There was, I think Stephen King was actually in that film playing as a character. I don't know if that was true or not. I didn't really notice him I think I noticed him in the film, but I couldn't tell if that was him or not, because I don't really know what Stephen King looks like. So that is that. And yeah, that is basically it. But I think that I've seen Chapter 1, obviously, and Chapter 1 at first I think was a lot better. I was like, yes, this is a good remake. Because I know a lot of remakes are killing the movie franchise right now. And I was watching it, I was like, oh, this is actually not a bad remake. I can actually imagine, this is actually quite a horror film, really. And then you watch the second one, and at first I was like, this isn't going to work, this is going to be crap. But then when I watched it, I was like, oh, okay, right, okay, I'm enjoying it now. No, I think a jump scare got me once. And I was like, I was watching the film next time, I was like, oh, I jumped once, which I'm not going to tell you which part it is, because you guys will probably figure it out for yourself. There is multiple jump scares in the film, but I'll give you, I'll give it to you. You're not gonna. It's one of it's. I'll give you the clue what it, the type of jump scare I got scared at. It's when they turn around. The camera's like right there in the face, and then the character turns around and there's something right there behind them. And when you turn around, it's like boom in your face, and you're like, what? You don't expect it. You don't expect it to be in a certain location. Like if it's underground in a sewer, you're like, you're prepared. You're like, yep, there's going to be a jump scare here, and it doesn't scare you as much because something is going to happen in this exact location. But if you're out and about in the public or you're in a bedroom, and there's no warning or you don't feel there's a jump scare there, and then you look up and the camera like boom, hits you with a jump scare. You don't know it's happening. You didn't know that was going to happen right there and then, and it does catch you off guard. And that is the only bit that got me off guard. That is the only bit that captured me and got me and caught me off guard. Rest of it, I was like, oh my god, that is freaky. There is bits where I didn't get scared. But I was like, oh my god, that is some freaky shit that is just something that gives you nightmares. I'm like, no, that is just some freaky stuff. If I saw that running towards me, I wouldn't be standing there, welcoming it with open arms. I'd be through the nearest door or nearest window. I wouldn't be sticking around. But I think that they improved with the effects on it, on It Chapter 2. I think they did improve it a lot. It did take a while after the beginning bit to kind of get into it a bit, because it's like the guys are adults now, and it is kind of hard to get them, it's like obviously they're getting older, so they've got jobs to do and girlfriends and wives to support and stuff like that, so it's not as easy. They can't just bunk off from school and get the bikes and take off in the drains and go looking for a clown. It does take a while, but that's life. Everyone gets older and you have jobs and holidays and stuff to pay for, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen the full original film. The first original Stephen King one the like 1980s or somewhere it were, or wherever it were, film. But I might have to try and bear it and sit through the bad special effects that they had in that film. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna put the trailer on the end of this video so you guys can go and see it for yourself. And I recommend taking your friends, your family, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. If you like horror films, this is the horror film for you. Obviously, I know a lot of people will be saying, oh, that's not a very good film, it was crap. You're going to come back to this video after you've seen it, and you're going to be saying, oh, this film's crap, blah, blah, blah. It's your own opinion. Like I said, the first one I thought was the best, but then the second one kind of changed my opinion. I've swapped it round, The only reason why I like the second one a bit more is because they've got a good storyline, and the special effects and the CGI was a lot better. That's all I can really say. Some of the CGI wasn't that good. It could have been a lot better, but like I said, I haven't seen all of the original one yet, so I don't know. I've only seen certain bits of it, so I don't know what bit they've changed or what bit was better. Like I say, if you want me to do a video, comparing the two, like the original one and then this one, I will happily do a review of both of them, or I can put clips on the video, comparing the old version to the new version, and leave you guys up to decide which one you preferred. If you're an old school horror fan and you were a little kid, or you were a teenager when that film came out, you'll probably like that one because that to you was scary back in your day. But if you're from the old school fans who grow up and they're in the 50s or 40s, or you're fully grown up now and this remake comes out, you probably go and see it, and it probably would scare you a bit. But not scare you as in scare, but you get the thrill out of it. You get the jump scares and you get the little jumps out of it. but it might not be as good as the original one that you saw when you were younger, you know, back in that day when this was the horror film that was new. But yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna put a trail on the end of this video now, so you guys can decide which one is better, if the first one or second one's good. And yeah, let me know if you haven't seen it, and if you have seen it, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out my gaming channel, which is KGASS1, and don't forget to check out my stories channel, which is KG Stories. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, please subscribe, and hopefully you guys keep viewing me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Something happens to you when you leave this town. The farther away, the hazier it all gets. But me, I never left. I remember all of it.
To the losers.
We made an oath.
Swear? If it isn't dead, if it ever comes back, we'll come back to it.
We didn't stop it.
Pennywise.
The clown. We can't let it happen again.
Hello?
Kid! Hello. Please. For 27 years, I dreamt of you. I craved you. I've missed you.
We need to finish it. For good.
I've seen all of us die. It consumes us from the inside until we don't have a choice anymore.
You lied.